January 3rd, 2011, and it is time for us to do our updates again. So this week I am doing Dan's 6-week update and my 5-week update for RNY, gastric bypass. I will start with Dan's numbers first. He started at 322. Last week he was down to 273. And this week he had a loss of 4.4, which brings him down to 268.6, and that's a total loss of 53.4. He is doing amazing. For my numbers, I started out at 288. Last week I was at 263.5, and this week I lost 3.5 pounds, which brought me down to 260 even. And that gave me a total loss of 28 pounds. So we are both very happy with the results so far. We are both feeling very good. Every once in a while, Dan is having some dull pains in his stomach because you know he had that that obstructed bowel situation, and he's doing better. But every once in a while, I'll catch him like holding his stomach or kind of pushing on his stomach. And we're both trying to get our vitamins in. I have to do vitamins, iron, calcium. It's a lot. And every day I do not get every single thing in my body. I know I don't. So other than that, like I said before, we went to Pittsburgh and it went okay. It was a long trip. We were gone from Wednesday to Sunday. And that's a long time to be away from your own kitchen, especially, you know, only 4 or 5 weeks out, 6 weeks out. It was hard, you know, keeping up with what we needed. We went to a couple different stores while we were there, just trying to keep up with our protein. And, you know, when we were out with the kids or out with other people, it was hard to make good decisions. But we stayed on track. I mean, we certainly didn't, you know, eat anything we shouldn't have. I'll give you an idea of some of the things we did try this week, a few new things. We were at the mall with the kids and we got them a pizza, and we did meatballs with a salad with low-fat Italian dressing. That was my first bit of salad that I had, and it was very good. I could only eat, you know, maybe 3 or 4 bites of lettuce. I probably had half a meatball. I don't eat a lot. I did eat a little bit of the top of the pizza that my kids was eating, you know, the cheese and sauce. And that was really tasted very good. So let's see, what else did we try? Oh, and I had like a little garlic roll, which was basically just basically some bread with garlic on it. And it was real soft though. And so I ate just the kind of around it, and I actually ended up taking that other half of that little roll with me to the Winter Classic. We went to the hockey game, the Pens versus the Caps at the Heinz Field, and that was so I ate the rest of my little roll later that night. Let's see, what else did we try? Oh, we had an Egg McMuffin for the first time from McDonald's. That's a pretty good kind of a breakfast. Now don't get me wrong, I ate maybe 4 bites of it. I ate the bottom part of the Egg McMuffin with the egg and the cheese and the ham on it, and I just ate, you know, 1/4 of it, and I was completely full. Whenever I eat eggs that have the yolk involved, I can barely finish 1 egg. If it's just egg whites, I do better, but that yolk really fills me up quickly. We also tried a steak sub. We were going to get the kids subs for dinner and take subs home for his parents, and we decided on a steak and cheese sub. It tasted really good while we were eating it. It wasn't real greasy. It was, I don't really think it was mozzarella cheese. I think it was provolone cheese mixed in with this, with the steak. And I ate just a little bit of the bread, and that went fine. You know, it was good. I think Dan liked his too. We kind of ate 1/4 of a 12-inch, but really I didn't eat my whole 1/4. And what else did we try? We tried watermelon this week, which was really good. I only took 3 chunks of watermelon, thinking that was about all I was going to be able to eat. I actually ate 6 or 8 pieces of watermelon and ate it again the next day. I do really well with fruit. Any kind of fruit, I can eat a lot more of it than regular food. We also tried kielbasa and sauerkraut. That is a big Pennsylvania food for New Year's. And it was at 2 different places that we went to a party, and then we also had it the next day on New Year's. You know, it's kind of greasy, kielbasa, but it was okay. I had a couple bites. The sauerkraut, I didn't really like that too much. But, you know, that's what was being served, so that's what we ate. I also wanted to tell you I tried a Fruit Naturals in a little clear container, kind of in the fresh fruit area of the grocery store. We picked up a red grapefruit one. Where usually red grapefruit, I like grapefruit, but usually I dump, well, before surgery, would dump a whole bunch of sugar on top of it and make sure it was really sweet, and then I would eat a half of a grapefruit. Well, it was so, I didn't put any sugar in this one, and it was so good. I ate about a half of a container, and Dan ate the other half, and I took the juice and poured it over ice and drank it. It was, I don't know why I liked it so much. I usually don't like really tart things like that, but I think my taste buds are changing a little bit. I don't really like the sweet stuff. And I thought that was really good. So if you guys are craving some really, like, it tasted very fresh, but it was very portable and easy to carry around. So that's a really, it's called Fruit Naturals. I also think I may have dumped twice now, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what happened to me. The first, it's happened twice now. It happened last night, and then it happened last week. And I'll kind of describe to you. You guys can let me know if you think that I dumped or if you think I, you know, just ate too fast. But basically, the first time, we had got a gyro from a local place, and we'd eaten it the night before, and it went fine. I ate like about, you know, a fourth of a gyro, and, you know, I felt fine. I went to bed, everything was fine. The next afternoon for lunch, I had another little bit of it, and I don't know what happened, but I kind of got like a stuck feeling in my chest. I kind of felt like I was maybe gonna need to throw it up, but I didn't. It took about 20-30 minutes for it to go away. I had to lay down in bed, and like I was like exhausted from nothing. I don't know what happened. I went from feeling just fine eating to just feeling horrible. That was last week. And then last night when we got home from our trip, for dinner I hadn't eaten much of anything. I had eaten a little bit of that Egg McMuffin on the way home. For lunch, I don't know what I did for lunch. Oh, I had eaten a couple noodles with this chicken stuff. It was not very good, and I didn't eat very much of that. And then so by dinner time, it was around 6, we cooked some scallops, and I put some frozen green beans and some mushrooms together. And I ate my green beans and mushrooms first because I didn't want them to get cold. And I ate maybe 4 or 5 green beans, maybe 2 or 3 mushroom slices, and then I ate like 3 bites of my scallops. And I started to feel like I was so full, like my stomach was starting to hurt. I kind of got that same feeling in my chest, like the food was kind of like stuck right here. I have no clue what that is. I kind of like had to go to the bathroom. My chest kind of felt like I was going to get sick. I kind of like stopped doing everything we were doing, sat down on the couch, had one of the kids bring me a bowl from the kitchen because I thought I might throw up. And then about 20-30 minutes later, I was fine. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's me eating too fast and it's like getting stopped up and not going down quick enough, or what that is. But if anybody else, if that's dumping, please let me know. I don't know why I would dump on green beans and mushrooms and scallops. The gyro meat had no dressings on it. It just had some yogurt stuff on it. So I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's hard to tell what I'm feeling. But other than those 2 little incidents, Dan and I are doing great. I mean, he's got still got a little pain in his tummy, but I think he's doing okay. I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.